do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America and its allied Earth forces against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States of America and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to the regulations and uniform code of military justice. So help me God.
Okay, get in. I need two. Leader here. Too late.
Command sent down orders. We're shipping out again.
We just got in.
Mission briefs and 40 mics. Not even time to hit the showers.
Let him send someone else.
Lose it, Wang. The 47th never made it back from Syria.
Closing him. He's fibrillating. Give me a heart needle. 2 milligrams. Visvine. Stack. Let's give him up to arm.
Check it out. New meat. Look at them. They've got no idea.
They look so young.
Did we ever look that young?
We must have that 1,000-meter stare.
Yeah, look at the way they're looking at us.
Like we know something.
You think you're bad, Private?
Sir, I do, sir.
You think you're mean?
Sir, the meanest.
You think you're gonna kill some chigs, don't you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Look around, Puke. What do you see? What do you see?
I see life takers and heartbreakers, sir.
You see blood. You see sweat. You see believers coming home in mummy sacks.
Nathan, take it easy.
You take a good look at those glad bags, Boo. Because some chig's gonna cut your cable. And you're gonna be seeing one. You're gonna be seeing one from the inside out. What?
Let him go. That kid's not just some rookie. He's Nathan's brother.
We thought we were alone. We believed the universe was ours. Until one night in 2063, on an Earth colony 6 light years away, they struck. And now, we are at war. My name is Lieutenant Colonel T.C. McQueen. I'm an in vitro, a race of artificially gestated humans. I command a Marine Corps squadron. The 58th. They call us the Wild Cards. We fight when called. In space, on land, and at sea. To lose this war means more than defeat. To surrender is to never go home. All of us must rise to the call, above and beyond.
Didn't he know his brother enlisted?
He knew, but what were the chances of running into Neil in the middle of all this?
Thank God my brother's not old enough to sign up.
Neil. Shane Vanson, I met you before the war. Came home with your brother on leave.
How could I forget?
This is Lieutenant Hawks, Lieutenant Dan Foose, and Lieutenant Wang.
Welcome aboard, Neil.
You got your bird legs?
Yeah, but I'm glad to be back in standard gravity, you know?
Well, we got a mission briefing in a couple of mics, so we gotta head out. It's good to see you.
What are you doing here?
I came to explain,
You can't.
Mom and Dad weren't happy either, but they respect my decision.
I told you to stay in college. The war might have been over by then.
You joined?
Yeah, I joined. I joined to become a colonial sentry. My chance to get to Tellus. The war broke out, I had no choice.
Well, I have a choice, and it's to fight.
What the hell do you know about fighting?
The Chigs are a dark-hearted enemy, Nathan. They'll stop short of nothing less than total annihilation. Look, it's not about losing a way of life. It's about losing life.
That sounds good and all, but when you're out here, it's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you to have this.
Next touchdown wins. No, the game is to 5. You're ahead 4-1, Nathan.
I don't even want to play when you get all mad. Next touchdown wins.
Come on!
Fumble! Oh!
You fumble on purpose.
No, I didn't. It just...
You let me win. You always let me win.
Well, what do you want from me? If I beat you, you get mad, and if I let you win, you get mad.
If you're gonna win, just let me lose.
Gentlemen, can you taste victory?
Sir, yes, sir.
How's it taste?
Good.
Tell them who we are.
Fifth Force Recon. Highly motivated. Truly dedicated. Robin, Sullivan, United States Marine Corps.
Eichler, what are we here for?
Kill, kill, kill.
Miller, who do we kill?
Chigs, chigs, chigs.
Donovan, how do we kill Chigs?
Swift, silent, deadly.
West, who's the best?
Fifth Force Recon, sir.
What's with the Semper Psycho?
I know the scoop on Herrick. He's with 5th Force Recon, 2nd Lieutenant, drafted right out of Dartmouth. Honors graduate of OCS and TBS, military occupational specialty, infantry.
Yeah, feels like one of those textbook shake and bakes. Gets command before he's even done his time in the thick.
How can such a pogue get command when he's never even seen a chick?
Seems more interested in getting his silver star than getting his men home in one piece.
Situation. Enemy soldiers carrying assault weapons are dug in 50 clicks from our position. They are planning to interrupt our convoy supplies. Miller, what's our mission?
Seek and destroy, sir.
Surrounding terrain is triple canopy jungle. Enemy soldiers are dug in at unknown positions. West, what do we do?
Call in artillery, sir.
Artillery. Are you a cake boy, West?
Sir, no, sir.
You talk like one.
Sir, yes, sir.
We're out in the jungle staring down the barrel of an M590 to a battalion of bloodthirsty Chigs. We don't know where they are. We don't know how many are out there. We don't have time to call in artillery. We gotta start blowing their heads off before they start blowing ours all over the damn jungle. Is that clear, West?
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Stand
Sir,
down,
yes,
West.
sir.
This guy's a rock.
He's Private West, commanding officer. It's not your
I
place.
decide what you do when you do it.
Mission briefs in the orientation room.
Is that clear, West?
Sir, yes, sir.
Is that
Move
clear?
out.
Sir, yes, sir.
This isn't boot camp, West. This is the real thing. We're about to engage the enemy on tumultuous terrain. We don't have time for insubordinate, recalcitrant maggot views.
Lieutenant, give me your rifle. Don't you like me, Herrick?
Yes, sir.
Are you trying to get me killed?
No, sir.
What's the first rule of general rifle safety?
Consider every weapon to be loaded until proven otherwise, sir.
If you can read it, Herrick, why can't you execute it? An unloaded weapon always shoots the loudest. This one's a recon mission, strictly intel gathering. You will be deployed to the planet Mars. You will be dropped behind enemy lines where you will remain undetected until extraction. Your mission is strictly observation and information gathering. You are not to engage the enemy unless under attack. You will take digital photographs, mark coordinates of enemy facilities, document any transport activity, including ammunition convoys and artillery batteries. The directives of this mission are not to leave this room.
Sir, how can we be certain we're achieving our objectives if we don't know the greater plan?
The greater plan isn't your concern, Lieutenant. The 14th, 19th, and 33rd Squadrons will be deployed to the eastern region of Mars, the 58th to the north.
Colonel, that leaves the 5-8 uncovered to the west.
We don't have a choice. The 47th Squadron was expected to be a part of this mission, sir. They didn't make it back from Ceres. Right now, there's a shortage of available men.
Emerged satellite could provide the 5th position.
No. I want eyes on the ground.
Sir, I volunteer 5th Force.
Your team has an assignment, Lieutenant. In the rear with the gear.
With all due respect, sir, you want eyes on the ground. We've got 10 to spare.
Sir, 5th Force isn't ready for this mission.
Sir, we're Marines. We're born ready.
Lieutenant, this is a sensitive maneuver. One false step, and the entire mission could be compromised.
Sir, if I may speak freely.
Sit down, Private.
Let him speak.
Sir, on behalf of Lieutenant Herrick, he graduated from OCS and TBS with top honors. He's tough, he's smart, he's got impeccable instincts, and we'd follow him anywhere. I know I speak for all of us when I say we didn't come here to sit on our packs. We want to get into this war.
Sit down, Private. All right, I'm going to allow 5th Force to provide the 5th eye. However, I do so with the understanding that 5th Force will be sent down strictly as a support element to the 5-8.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Don't be in such a hurry to die, Lieutenant. You'll get your chance. Dismissed.
West. This is the Commodore's decision. Now, you've got a problem, and I know what it is. But I also know that your responsibility to this mission comes first. If you let your personal agenda influence your conduct as a Marine, you jeopardize yourself and every man in this unit. Like the Commodore said, this is a sensitive maneuver. Get in, do the job, get out. We're not looking for heroes.
Yes, sir.
Designated coordinates for hide spots 649er 20879er.
Falling behind me. Calling formation. Move out!
dig in?
Herrick, you're digging in 30 meters west.
Go, go, go! This force, move out!
Fresh legs.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 2. Our position is secured.
Maybe we're losing it.
There's a lot more to good command than digging a fast foxhole.
Yeah, just chick jets on patrol. Wait a minute, I see something. Looks like a Chig C3 tower.
Roger 1. I see it.
Wang, get the ETC monitor. Pinpoint their position. Air Command can take them out on the next strike.
I say we go out now. Blow that puppy sky high.
Negative. We're here on recon, not to engage the enemy.
We don't have to engage. We set a C-670. Chicks will never know what hit it.
Negative, that's not our mission.
Our mission is to win this war. We blow that tower up, we probably take out communications in half the Bacchus region.
Negative, Herrick. That's an order.
Whoa, West, what the hell are you doing? Alpha 2, we need a spare T-140 transistor.
Roger that.
Rendezvous in between, send west.
You heard him.
First you tell me not to enlist, and now you're telling me what to do?
Guy thinks he's John Wayne.
Who?
Look, I've seen his kind before, all right? Long gone, gung-ho, with nothing to back it up except a squad of men.
He's my CO.
Doesn't mean he knows what he's doing.
Well, how do I know you know what you're doing? The only fight I've ever seen you in was with Craig McPherson when he asked Kylan to the winter dance.
Look, Nathan, I may be a rookie, but one look around here, I can tell this ain't no winter dance.
I've been through a lot, Neil. I've seen a lot. All right, Herrick's never even seen battle. He's got a lot to learn. Don't be his guinea pig. He'll learn it with your life, my life, and the life of every one of your buddies.
You've been in the Corps twice as long as Herrick. Some girl's quarterbacking your team.
She's 10 times the Marine Herrick will ever be.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Look, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed.
Why can't you just let me lose?
Kick McPherson's ass, you know.
Hey, Mom could have kicked that doof.
Mom could take on a whole chick division and send him packing.
You know, I'd give anything for us both to be home right now. Getting yelled at for coming in late. Listen, bro. Herrick's a good Marine. I'll be okay.
Nathan,
If that had been any other Marine over there besides Neil, you would have never pulled that stunt with the radio. You would have come to me.
Eric's trouble, Shane. You know that.
Eric hasn't done anything wrong. I can't condemn him because you're afraid of losing your brother to him.
He's a loose cannon. He'll get us all killed.
This isn't about Eric. This is about you. You have frozen Neil in time. I know how it happens. I did it with my sisters. One of my sisters is married. I still look at her like she's 12. Neil's not a kid anymore. Look, brothers, sisters, they always see the differences in each other. They never realize that they came from the same place. Neil, he's loyal, dedicated, stubborn, a lot tougher than he looks.
That's a description of me?
Neil's either gonna learn how to make it through, or he's not. You can't control what's gonna happen. You can't follow him through the whole war. Let him go.
If I do, I might lose him.
If you don't, you're gonna lose him anyway.
He only said what he did because he's worried about you.
He's a control freak.
Problem is, he doesn't trust you as a warrior. But he will. Rookies gotta prove themselves. Go through a baptism before they're respected. You think you're alone in this? We all got the same problem. We all gotta prove we can cut it. Until we do, 58 won't accept us as one of them. Nobody will.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to prove anything, huh? We're in damn recon. All we get to do is avoid the enemy.
You gotta be creative, Donovan. You all remember Dan Daly? He was a sergeant in World War I, the most brutal war ever, and he was the meanest devil dog in the valley. They called him the fightingest Marine they ever knew, and man, he deserved it. He single-handedly wiped out all those German machine gun nests. He led charges against the enemy, and always, every time, he'd beat the hell out of them. He'd go into battle yelling, "Come on, you sons of bitches, you want to live forever." He was awarded the Navy Cross, the Distinguished Service Cross, 2 Purple Hearts, the French Victory Medal with 4 clasps. Now, we all know he didn't get those medals sitting around in foxholes. He earned them. Thinking for himself, taking initiative. He got creative and he got rewarded for it. Our chance to make a difference has arrived. It's time for us to take the initiative. Now there's a Chig satellite tower out there. I say we take a C-670 and we blow the crap out of it.
Sir, we were told not to leave our position.
Told to do? The Marine Corps doesn't want robots. They want thinking men. Daly sure wasn't a robot. And look what happened. 100 years later, they're still talking about it. We play our cards right. 100 years from now, they'll be talking about us. You sons of bitches. You want to live forever?
Target is acquired.
Call the 5th. Have him establish the cipher link to triangulate and confirm its position.
Alpha 2, engage ETC cipher unit. Alpha 2, come in, Alpha 2. No one's responding.
Well, where the hell'd they go?
This is it. Let's blow this baby.
Sir, there's been no prior intelligence mission in this area.
I know, we're it. We're just adding a little initiative. Donovan, Eichler, locate the control box. I'll attach a C-670. West, Miller, stay here. Keep an eye out.
There's no control box.
It's none over here either. It's gotta be electronics.
Wait a minute. This thing isn't even operable. It's bogus. What? You know, it's a dummy, like those fake planes the British used during World War II to trick the Germans.
There's incoming down by the satellite tower.
Who's in a firefight?
Herrick, our position is compromised. Get McQueen on the radio. Tell him we got a broken arrow. Tell him the 5th Force is under heavy fire and we are no position to provide support. We need immediate extraction.
Wildcards to Queen 6. 5th Force has engaged the enemies. Broken arrow. Repeat, broken arrow. Request immediate extraction. Repeat, immediate extraction.
Have it pinpoint the location of the signal reception.
Dispatch a squadron of SA-43s and a rescue APC for a bullseye extraction.
Direct order.
Chicks jumped us. We're not falling back till we get payback. There's no way they can hold that position.
Herrick, you are in violation of the directives of this mission. Get back here!
I didn't seek engagement. I was fired upon. I can see them. There's only 7 or 8 of them. We can take them. All right. Let's do it. Go. Oh, yeah. Caught one.
Engagement sequence. Stand by for launch.
Wildcards, this is Queen 6.
I'm receiving transmission.
Wildcards, this is Queen 6. Broken arrow received. Air cover has been deployed. We'll reach your position in 40 mics. Request coordinates for rendezvous.
Rendezvous at 629er 70689er. Northwest of Bullseye.
Roger that.
Herrick, air cover is going to be here in 40 mics. Herrick?
Ammo check! Ammo check!
Right, checking.
We've held them off, Lieutenant. It's our window to fall back. Forget it, Weston. We can do this. We can take them.
Sir, we only got about 4 clips per man.
Then that's what we use.
All right.
He's not responding. Nathan, you know better. Air cover is on its way to these coordinates. Alpha 2, this is Bravo 1. Come in, Alpha 2.
Why'd they stop firing?
Probably reloading.
Alpha 2, respond. Now! Damn!
This is it, men. The baptism. 58 wants us to put our tail between our legs and run. I say we get up on that wall and fight. Hit these SOBs right between the running lights.
Eric, don't even think about it.
You want to charge them straight on? Neil, listen to me, man. Neil, do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Sir, we're in violation of the mission.
So now you're listening to him? Your brother's cowering 100 yards back in a foxhole. We're the ones out here trying to make a difference. This ain't a democracy. I'm your commanding officer. We do this, we're heroes. 5-8, this is 5th Force. We're making a direct assault on the enemy.
Listen, not just Neil, all of you, listen, you go over that wall, you're dead. You hear me?
Don't go over that wall, you cowards. Right now, you've got no brother. Right now, we're your brothers. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers.
Listen, Neil. The only thing that matters is your life, man. Your life and the life of your buddies. You go over that wall, and you all die foolishly.
Show them what you can be.
Let's do it.
They're coming out of cover!
You were right. Eric should have checked him. He seemed to hide the whole time. How is he?
Not dead. Wounded.
They're flanking our left. Niggas no way to outflank them. Now we're just a couple of guys. Oh God. We're all gonna die. Don't talk like that. If you talk like that, we will die.
Nathan, this is Neil. Neil, I hear you, man. What's your status?
We're taking casualties. Eric's hit. We're almost out of ammo.
All right, listen, man. I need your position. Give me your position. Donovan's hit!
He's bleeding. He's bleeding. Donovan's down.
Listen, Neil, I need your position. Give me your position.
We're behind a wall. We're west of the 3C tower.
All right, man, listen, just hold on. We're coming out to get you. Okay? You read me? We're going out after you. All you gotta do is hold your position. Just hold on, man.
Saratoga, this is Red Leader. 10,000 MSKs to Mars.
Nathan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about, man! This is not the time! This is not the time! Just hold it together! We're on our way!
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Neil! Neil! Took your head up.
You heard him. They're on the way. We gotta hold this position until they get here.
We gotta get over there! Cooper! We're first team. Let's see if we can get to that shoal.
You got it.
Move out!
There's no way that we can charge them straight on.
Airstrike should be here in 5 mics.
What do we do for 5 mics?
We make them think we got more guns than we do. Lay down cover and fire. We'll hit the chicks on their left flank and catch them on a crossfire.
Good. Then 5th Force can fall back to a supplementary position.
You'll be okay, man. All right? You'll be okay. Just hang in there. Just hang in, man. They're on their way. The airstrike's coming. We're gonna carry you out, okay? Ike! Ike! Keep firing!
Got him in my sights.
Hawks and Foos are good to go.
Dancing away and good to go.
Ready?
Fire.
Where's air cover?
No.
Watch your hands, watch your hands.
Hey, give me a D16A.
Saratoga Control, this is ISS CV 4656 inbound, requesting landing clearance.
Track number 4656 is bearing 180. 25 seconds from landing on final approach.
Late.
Capper, this is Saratoga. I'm holding a green deck for recovery on loading bay 4.
First this issue.
Fully on board, loading bay 4.
Check. Loading bay 4.
Mail call!
We thought we were alone. We believed the universe was ours, until one night in 2063, on an Earth colony 16 light years away, they struck. Now we are at war. My name is Lieutenant Colonel T.C. McQueen. I'm an in vitro, a race of artificially gestated humans. I command a Marine Corps squadron. The 58th. They call us the Wild Cards. We fight when called. In space, on land, and at sea. To lose this war means more than defeat. To surrender is to never go home. All of us must rise to the call, above and beyond.
West, Nathan! Mullins, James! Let's go! Savino, Joe!
10, 11, 12.
Wait, Paul!
Right here.
Yeah, it's Patrick, tree stuff.
Hey, what's the big hoo-ha? It's only mail.
You'll find out soon enough. Mail call's the only thing we have to look forward to.
What are you waiting here for, Honks? Letter from Ma and Pa saying how proud they are? Mail calls, no place for tanks. In 15 years, all I ever got were divorce papers and letter of congratulations for being a finalist in the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Hawk, Scooper! Come on, let's go! Hawk, Scooper!
Here.
McQueen, TC, sir! Kaczynski, Christopher!
Take a little money away.
Sod from Wrigley Field.
Grenadine of beef in a béarnaise sauce.
I'd say left center near the vines.
My fiancé owns a restaurant. He always wafts the pages over a plate before mailing them.
Ed's mom will come and stay with us when she's born. That's right, it's a she. I have to carry on that Vanson XX chromosome. We've decided to name her...
Anything but Marion.
Marion.
Oh!
It was inspired by you.
Inspired? You ripped me off.
After Mom. You're doing what you need to for her memory, and I'll do what I can.
You little... You know that's what I wanted to name my baby since I was 12.
I never even owned a TV. Let alone be the star of a show.
Look at this.
If you are here to gripe, take it on out. The high-ups want it. Ever since an in vitro assassinated Secretary General Chartwell, there has been considerable unrest back home. A documentary featuring in vitros in the war, broadcast over the Armed Forces Network to 1 billion viewers, would do its part to help settle things down.
I do my part by everyday actions. I don't need a camera to give them validity.
I know you are a private man, Ty. But you know as well as I do that wars are not just won or lost on the battlefield. Morale at home is as important as 100 Saratogas. A project such as this one is the most powerful way to let the folks back home see those everyday actions. Just think of it as going into battle, and you'll be fine.
I'd rather face an entire Chig division than one digital camera.
Problem. Sorry, sir. My parents were notified about my brother's death. Is there anything you can do?
You're asking me to write them?
No. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Nathan, the Corps usually notifies next of kin with a personal visit home. I'm sure they've been notified.
Well, I can't be sure. I mean, it's not in the letter. They have no idea they've lost a son.
Parents of Marines have lost their sons for 300 years, Nathan. The Corps has experience letting them know. But if there's anything I can do to help you, I want to know. You all right? Mission briefing in 10 mics. In preparation for the massive offensive Operation Roundhammer, the directive of this mission is to disrupt the Chig's supply line. The planet Memnon is rich in Mechansium-5, an ore the Chigs mine for use in their weapon system. What they mine, they store, along with other supplies and materiel, in deep underground bunkers. Because of the depth, it's considered questionable that a bombing mission would have maximum results. However, there exists a fortuitous window of opportunity to deploy a small ground force. Now, I've been getting an earful of bitching and moaning about pilots being deployed as ground pounders. Hear this, CFB. This is not the Air Force. This is the core, air-ground combat element of the 51st MEU. Every Marine a rifleman. Therefore, you will fight on command. Where needed, how needed. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir!
You'll buddy up and strategically place explosives into the ventilation shafts leading into these underground bunkers. They will be detonated once you're airlifted out. This is a quickie, people. Surgical and precise. Wheels up at 0750.
So G.I. Jeet's gonna be on TV.
Lieutenant Hollywood, you pair up with Hill. Take the northern point. Wang, Foose, you take the central point. West and I will take the southern point.
Lieutenant Vance and I feel more comfortable with a partner other than Hawks.
What's your bitch, Hill?
Yeah, Hill. If you're with Hawks, you can pop off cheeks no problem when they come up for his autograph.
You're with Hawks. Deal with it. We're going to be positioned half a click apart. Keep in radio contact.
Can't believe out of 250,000 Marines I get buddied up with a nipple neck.
If we weren't in Chig territory, I'd be stuffing you down this hole. Now shut your mouth and look alive.
Oh, damn, I just stepped in, I don't know what.
Ooh, it stinks. Don't wipe it off. Regulations say any contact with an unknown foreign substance must be checked by the biotechies aboard ship.
Right. I hope I don't have to sit in quarantine again.
Incoming!
Foose.
Vanessa? Vanessa? Oh no.
I can't see. I can't see.
All right, how many?
How many? How many what?
Okay, hold on. I'll get you out of here as soon as possible. Queen of Diamonds, this is Joker. Queen of Diamonds, this is Joker. All right. Radio's down. Easy, Vanessa. Now, I'm right here. One second. Hold tight.
They sound close. I wasn't finished. I wanted to make it last. Wait. Read it for me.
When we get back.
We might not get back. I need to hear him now. Wait, please. Page 8.
I finally hired a dessert chef. You'll never guess who. Marilyn, your old college roommate. We had a booth at the Taste of Rochester, and our banana pudding cream pie was a big hit. And he says business is up.
No, Paul. I need to hear his words.
Yeah, Foos, this is not the time or the place to be getting in.
Read it to me!
After Marilyn started working for me, we became good friends. We had so much in common, just like you and me. I never have to explain myself as I do now. There's no easy way to express what I have to say, Vanessa, but many things have changed. It's been a year, and no end to the war appears to be in sight. I can no longer wait.
I'm so sorry, Vanessa. Vincent and West are half a click from here, and we need to get you some medical attention. Now, if you go along and it gets hairy, I'm scared. I mean, you can't see, Foos.
Go! Go!
Your light is scattered everywhere. Come on. Let's get out of here. We gotta get to the extraction site. They're coming to pick us up.
Starboard, pad 5.
Roger.
Corman!
Keep moving, people! Hitting the ledge. Okay, one more step. Okay, on the ground, Foos.
Lieutenant Wayne?
Yeah.
Your boots, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her to sickbay first, but then Foos, I'll be right there.
There's Hoss! Moving close. You've just come back from a combat mission. Act tired. Act exhausted.
I am tired. I am exhausted.
Then act that way.
So when am I getting these back?
When we're done. All right, cut. Lieutenant Hawks, where do you normally go after this?
We usually hit the showers.
Moving on. Shower room.
What?
Don't worry, we'll black out the naughty bits, hon.
Hear this loud and clear, hun. Any camera makes its way into the shower, the only thing that's gonna be blacked out is your head.
After that, we usually kick back in the rec room.
Moving on, rec room.
How is she?
Fragments of her night goggles are in her corneas. Doc says he thinks he got them all, but he'll know more tomorrow.
She'll be all right.
It's 2064. Doctors can cure just about anything. But they still can't put together a broken heart.
We've decided to name her Marion. 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 Marion.
This is the rec room, where we wild cards relax. Hey, Preston.
So you definitely feel just like any other member of the squad.
Heck yeah.
No prejudice? Racism?
Nope. Just one big happy family here.
Interesting you should say that. Because you have no other family. How do you feel when your fellow squad members receive mail and you don't? Do you feel any less loyal to the Earth's forces, knowing that you have nobody at home to fight for?
No, not really.
All right. Introduce us to one of your family.
First Lieutenant Paul Wang. We went through the accelerated flight program together.
Tell us what you're doing now, Lieutenant.
I'm filling out a requisition form in triplicate for a new pair of boots. They took mine and they gave me a pair 2 sizes too small.
Oh, this is my buddy Nathan. This is First Lieutenant Nathan West. We have flown many a dangerous sortie together, fighting chicks side by side, me and this guy. Sent a notification letter, the wrong Neil West. It's N-E-I-L, not N-E-A-L.
How about reading news from home?
News. Home up.
Here's about some dumb tank.
Close in. What did he say?
Yeah, before the war, he worked in a bank. News. Philadelphia, that means a city of brotherly love.
Colonel! Cut. Colonel! Come on over. We should get the two of you together. In vitros to the core. Then and now.
I'm only doing this because I'm under orders.
Fine. We'll just have some fun with it then, huh? We'll start with the usual info, your name, age, where you're from. Gene Pool 18C, batch kappa 9757, Anchorage facility, wasn't it? Right. Well, we'll get all that in a voiceover. Colonel McQueen, why don't we start with you telling us any positive experiences you've had in the military?
I'm a lifer. That should tell you it's positive enough.
A lifer. Yeah. No, that's good stuff. Lieutenant Hawk says he feels like the 58th is his family. Is that how you felt when you first joined the Corps? Why don't you begin with your experiences in the AI war?
In 47, during the AI rebellion, natural-born losses were greater than anticipated, so in vitros were sent in to fight the silicates. I was shipped to Port Riskin, the largest ammunition depot in the United States. All of the munitions handlers were in vitros. We were worked around the clock, 24 hours a day in 3 shifts, stacking live explosives in bunkers. Natural-borns never went in those bunkers. One night, faulty wiring caused sparks inside. I tried to go back in, but the sergeant locked the door, said it was too dangerous. 27 in vitros died at Port Riskin. The official statement on the incident was faulty wiring and a jammed bunker door. Natural-born sergeant was never disciplined for his actions. I was brought up on charges for striking my squad leader. Started out as a court-martial trial, which for in vitros back then, if convicted, meant death by lethal injection. But the old man must have had a spark of conscience, because I only ended up with 120 days in solitary. They say in vitros, tanks are disloyal, lazy, and unable to dream. The soldiers who were lost in that bunker gave their lives loyally for this country. As for dreaming, I hear the cries of those soldiers, see their faces screaming for help, begging for their lives every night in my sleep. But I wouldn't call them dreams.
Cut. Did you get all that? Cooper, why don't we move on to the VR game? I understand you're quite a whiz at this thing, Lieutenant.
Who cares if a few tanks got torched?
So stupid.
Got in some pretty good licks there.
Nobody ever paid any attention to me like that. I thought this TV stuff was going to change all that. I thought I'd be somebody.
Cooper, you are somebody for what you do every day.
We're all set, Cooper.
Okay, Vanessa, your eyes will be sensitive to the light, so open them slowly. Good, that's good. It'll take a while for them to adjust, okay? Okay. All right. Huh. Looks to me like we got all the glass.
But it's all blurry.
And yes, it will be for a while, okay? Now put these drops in once every 6 hours and stay away from bright lights for a few days. Put on these BCGs.
BCGs?
Mm-hmm. Birth control glasses. They're so ugly, no one will hit on you when you wear them.
Great.
That's all they sell at the PX.
I got you.
And well, she got a little upset, you know, but it was a minor bump, you know. So the next thing that happened was she asked me if I wanted her phone number, and I said, guys don't do that anymore. You know, I mean, I know that was wrong, and it also wasn't a very good excuse to use, especially with a real sensitive girl who'd been hospitalized as many times as she had.
I'm number 154? Oh, I can't wait that long. My call's a personal emergency.
Personal?
Anyway,
Really? Anyone else got a personal emergency?
My sister's baby is due any day now. The dish she sent me is 3 months late. She could have had the kid by now.
My advice, send a teddy bear in a fruit basket, then get at the end of the line. Because by the time you get to use the phone, the kid will have pimples and be wearing dumb clothes.
How much for your spot, Ensign? Boasberg.
Ain't cheap.
Name it.
Anything.
Anything.
Strawberries. A bowl of strawberries and heavy cream. Rich, thick, heavy cream.
You want fruit?
I don't know what kind of groceries the wild cards chow down on. They serve us Navy personnel freeze-dried, preserved, dehydrated, powdered mystery meat with a shelf life of a light year. So, yeah, I want fruit.
Strawberries? He might as well be asking for diamonds.
Look at this. Even clowns have better fitting shoes. Talk to Mank and get you anything.
Mank, that guy is a greasy weasel.
Yeah, but he came through with Chicago deep dish pizza when I was craving.
Really? No. This is a legitimate family emergency. My parents were Marines. I grew up on bases. The only way to do this is to go through the proper military channels.
As you've discovered, the death notice was sent to the family of the wrong Neil West. The other family has been notified of this regrettable error, and the Corps will send this letter to your family.
Regret to inform you. Sorry for your loss. Keep up hope. Sir, there's a form letter.
It's what should have been sent in the first place.
Sir, my brother's not just some number in a book or a statistic for the nightly news. He fought, defended, and died for the cause he believed in.
I am sorry for your loss, Lieutenant. I truly am. Your brother was a good Marine. But this is proper Corps procedure.
Proper Corps procedure isn't good enough for my brother, sir.
Military channels suck. Regs state that a pictophone can only be used in an emergency of a military nature.
In other words, tough luck.
Benson,
Sir.
got something for you here from Corps Command.
Yes, I knew military channels would get me to the head of the line. What the hell is this? This says I'm promoted to captain.
Are you kidding me? Way to go, Vanson. Congratulations, Vanson.
I don't want to be promoted to captain. I want to use the phone.
Congratulations, Vanson. You make a fine captain.
Thanks, Mank.
Too bad, though. Not even being a captain can get you to use the phone in this century.
Mank, you disgusting piece of black market spooge. What do I gotta do? I made it happen.
But now I don't know. You know, I'm next in line.
Nicole. Nicole is pretty. Amy. Amy is a nice name. Hey. How about Rachel?
Hello, Shane. I can't believe it. Anne's in labor.
Ed.
It's happening. Well, hang on.
Ed, yeah. What the hell's going on?
Anne, look, it's Shane.
Shane, I can't believe it. What timing?
Yeah, what?
Okay, Anne, I need you to push as hard as you can.
Cleansing breaths.
Okay, rest. Shane, I was so worried when you didn't respond. Are you okay?
Yeah, well, today I was promoted.
A big push. Push down toward me. Okay, one more big push.
Dear Anne, by the time you receive this, the baby will probably be walking. I hesitate to call her Marion because I'm surprised you're using that name since you've always known I was going to use Marion when I had a child. You're married with a new baby and I'm wading in mud fighting 7-foot bugs on other planets. Did I make the right decision? Shouldn't I be starting a family of my own? Last month, the 58th went on a recon mission. It was supposed to be routine. As I was parachuting down, I could see the rest of the squad backed up against a mountain. I had to make a decision in 3 seconds, the time it takes to drop a final 100 feet. I leveled my gun and fired down at the advancing enemy. I lost count of how many I killed. For my actions, I was awarded the Bronze Star. During the ceremony, all I could think of was Mom. When I was 8, my soccer team lost the championship because I let my man get by me. All the ice cream in San Diego couldn't make me stop crying. Then, Mom came into my room and gave me a medal. She said it was for trying extra hard and playing my best. She just tied a red ribbon around a piece of chocolate wrapped in gold tinfoil. But it was better than the Bronze Star I was receiving. To me, that's what family is. And I don't want to miss that. As I watched your baby being born, I realized that my decision to join the Corps was the right one. And that yours to name the baby Marion was also. This is where I belong. However, things are different. Before, I was fighting to avenge the death of Marion Vanson. But now I'm fighting to defend the life of Marion Vanson Bowman. Give her a kiss for me. Love, Captain Shane Vanson.
I thought he wanted them.
I think he ate one.
No, I just counted them. All there.
Boasberg, you gonna eat them or just stare them into your gut?
Finally got the nerve to propose to my girlfriend, and I coughed up my place in line for a bunch of strawberries. Strawberries or marriage? Marriage or strawberries? I chose strawberries. So now I feel guilty because I took the strawberries over her.
If I was you, I'd be relieved I went with the strawberries.
Commander on deck!
At ease. I am not here as your Commodore, but as a comrade in arms, bereft of family, friends, and most of the comforts of home. I am missing one bowl of fresh strawberries in thick, heavy cream. Gentlemen, if you know the whereabouts of the stolen fruit, you may place it outside my cabin door within an hour. No questions asked. If after 1 hour the strawberries are not returned, I will resume being your Commodore. A shipboard search will be conducted. The guilty parties will be found, bound, quartered, and cast overboard. Carry on.
Good move, Swabby. With one swallow, you just saved your butt twice.
Lieutenant Wang, your boots.
Thank God. They look great. What was on them anyhow?
Jig done. Sir, you stepped in an enemy latrine.
Oh, man. And they still stink.
You know, they are softer.
Attention to orders. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Shane Vanson, I do appoint her a captain in the United States Marine Corps, to rank as such from the 16th of April, 2064.
Ready? Congratulations, Vanson. You deserve it.
Promise you'd do the same for me someday.
Ready?
First Lieutenant Cooper Hawks is an in vitro that's just another one of the guys. Hawks' commanding officer is fellow in vitro Colonel T.C. McQueen, Gene Pool 13C, Batch Kappa 9757, Anchorage facility. Colonel McQueen and Lieutenant Hawks have come to have a father-son relationship, a closeness that is extended to the rest of the 58th. It's a bond that the Marine Corps has encouraged as they send these brave men and women into battle. Because while prejudice may exist elsewhere, it never has in the Marine Corps, where in vitros have always been treated equally and fairly. The fact that their commanding officer is an in vitro has
Time to pay up, Captain.
These soldiers' larger goal to loyally defend the Earth and all of its people, no matter their race, creed, color, or origin of birth.
Soft, fluffy paper.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'll never forget the first time I saw my brother. Mom said she had a dream she was going to have a daughter, that I was going to have a new baby sister. But that day you told me the stork fooled us. You even formally introduced us.
Nathan, this is your brother Neil.
20 years later, I can remember thinking, his hands are so small. I can return to that moment in the time it takes to close my eyes. And in that instant, no time has passed. Not a minute of my life or Neil's has gone by. On April 9th, at 1800 on the planet Mars, your son, my brother, was killed in action. Neil was courageously defending his position and died valiantly. But now, I can never throw him another football or share an inside joke. Today, I'd easily give my own life just to be able to argue with him. And yet, it doesn't mean I'm unable to let him know how much he meant to me, how much I love him. Because to tell you, Mom and Dad, is to tell Neil. I can't express how much I miss him, how much I miss you both and John. Keep him safe. And if one day you should receive a yellow envelope from the Marines, don't bother to open it. Reread this letter and know how much your sons loved one another and you, and that we are once again together. With all my love, your son, Lieutenant Nathan West.
Watch your hands, watch your hands.